welcome back to Silk Oil of Morocco UK. Today we're going to do a really gentle smoky eye look for evening wear. I am not a huge fan of really heavy smoky eyes, so I am going to do a slightly more gentle version. It's for evening wear. So to do that I'm going to use this palette, which is Moments of Steel. So you've got a grey, a darker grey and a silver. I'm also going to pair that in with Moroccan Sands, which is the eye shimmer. I'm going to use some of the black eyeliner, Argan eyeliner. I'm going to go for red lips. I'm wearing white, so red and sort of dark colours will work nicely. I'm going to use my normal antioxidant primer. I'm going to use a combination of my liquid foundation and my argan oil, which I blend together. I'm going to use my powder foundation to top my liquid foundation, and then I'm going to use some bronzer on the cheekbones, and just to highlight my cheekbones a little bit, because obviously for evening wear you want to look a bit more special. Obviously we'll be doing my brows with my Fibre Brow Kit, and I'm going to be doing my lashes with my Fibre Lash Kit. So I'm going to crack on and do this, and I will talk you through what I'm doing, speed various bits up, and see you guys on the other side. A couple of dabs. Liquid foundation. I've gone for beige today. I'm finding that as my tan is fading, the tan colour is almost a little bit too dark. So I've gone back to beige. I'm just going to add my drop of argan oil. And I'm just finding it's a little bit more of a match for me. Okay, so I'm just going to blend those two together. And then I'm going to start brushing it on. Tend to just pick the worst bits first, get this on. Use my blending sponge. I tend to always add a little bit more underneath the eyes, because as most of us find, it's hard to get enough sleep, so those bags can get rather large. All blended in quite nicely. Okay, here is my powder foundation. Just going to dab some of that into the lid. Pop this on with my powder brush. I find it almost sets the liquid foundation. Even though when it dries it almost sets itself, but it's just nice to give it a little bit of a matte finish. Eyeshadow. I'm going to do darkest in the corners, I'm going to do the lighter grey in the middle, and then I'm going to work up to the white. I mean, it's almost silver, but it's more classy as white. See, I've got the colours on. I've got the darkest grey here, I've then got the mid grey, which I've actually brought all the way into the corners, and then I've added the white back into the mid grey and pulled it out. So it's kind of lighter in the lighter central and then moving back out. Okay, so I'm going to add a little bit of the shimmer. I'm going to use this under my brows, and I'm also going to use it on top of the eyeshadow. So the lid. Okay, so just a little bit underneath the corner of the brow here helps to really highlight it, and when you turn it catches the light, which is quite a nice effect, especially when your brows are done as well. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to run this just along the line of my upper lid. So it's got a bit of shimmer. I don't know whether you can see the light now catching underneath my brows, which when they're done will look much better. Move on to brows. So fibre rag kit. Just going to add a little bit of this fixing gel to what's already there. Back it in. Let that dry for a second. And then I'm going to add the colour in, darken those brows. Brows are looking a lot more defined now, which is working nicely with the shimmer underneath them. I think I might actually go for a little bit of blush rather than bronzer. I'm feeling like this foundation colour is probably enough colour. Okay, so I'm going to dab a bit of bronzer out into the lid. Okay. Enough. Okay. Right, now to finish with eyes, I'm going to use the eyeliner. This is a brown eyeliner. All I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop this on the bottom eyeline, and then I'm just going to add a little bit more at the edges. Moving on to Fibre Lash Mascara. I'm going to go with a little bit more fibre today, just because it's an evening wear look, so it's potentially you would have more of a substantial look. So here's my mascara. Fibres. Always remember to do one eye at a time, otherwise the mascara will dry before you have the chance to get back to the other one. Okay, now last but not least, I'm moving on to my lip stain. This is the colour Raspberry Rush. This is my favourite colour. It's very vivid, it's very red, it's very juicy and moisture rich, and it's just, it looks beautiful on. So I'm going to pop that on now. Look. As you can see, we've got smoky eyes, but not too much. It's not too intense, it's not too dark, and you're going to be able to get this off easily at the end of the evening rather than rubbing for hours, because you've got layers and layers and layers of dark powder on. So this is a really look, probably more so evening wear with these colours and that palette, but I really like the look. It looks really nice. And yeah, the lip stain just makes it, because it just kind of brings all the colour into your lips, and it colour in the eyes brings the colour of your eyes out, so it's really quite nice. So yeah, that's my evening wear look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the tutorial. If you've got any looks you would like me to do, don't forget to let me know. Pop a comment in the box below. We'll be back next week with another makeover, unless there's something you specifically want to see. I hope you guys enjoyed watching, and don't forget all of these products are Argan infused, and they're all available on our website, which is www.silkoilofmorocco.co.uk. See you guys next week.